3, 2, 1, mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Three, 3, 2, 1, mark. Oh wow. Huh. Okay. I might have lowered my mic a little bit too much a few days ago. Then again, I'm a shouter. Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex. Hey, Enzo. By the sword I die. How did I know? Hey, Pyro. F for Stanley as well. Oh, what? What? What do you mean? Stanley's dead? Oh, right. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
That's what your mom said last night, big boy. Stanley passed? Really? Wow. Natural causes, or was it one of the lawyers that was trying to steal money from him?
Show some style. Fight like a man. Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt. Free-win prevails!
That's actually bad. I might die here.
I know!
Do you know?
Come on, Reed. Try something else. Free-win prevails! If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so?
It's not simple light, it's fucking...
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me.
Man, fuck you defenders.
Show some style. Fight like a man.
Oh. Come on. Listen here, Dark Souls.
I'll take you down.
Oh my god, fucking Dark Souls. Natural, watch Mojo. Rip frames. You know, I really hate developers who use the fucking Unreal Engine. They're fucking assholes. Well, if it's dropping frames, I can't do anything because the developers are fucking assholes that don't know how to optimize the fucking game. What can I do? like fuck them. Fuck don't not. Maybe they should go back to Tumblr with their fucking... What do you call them? Their fucking Life is Strange bullshit. Rip frame, don't worry. Let me guess, this is the end? His words doesn't make sense. Rip Marvel Movies cameo. Not dealing damage? I'm dealing damage, but the fucking game is trash because you can't deal damage if you're too low level. Same like Nier Automata. No, it is dropping frame. It dropped like 2% of my frames for no fucking reason. Unreal 4 engine, what can I do?
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Man, seriously, why are developers cunts? Don't use the Unreal 4 engine. Period. My god. I don't know what happened with game developers in the last few years. It's like every programmer decided to go and work at like a big monopoly company instead of working on games. And it shows because it's like they don't know how to cap the processor. Because it's fighting... I just can't. Like this is too much. The game's performance is terrible. It fights my processor with OBS. It's constantly loading. I don't know what it's loading. Like every time I look somewhere, it drops frames like crazy. The combat is based upon levels. The animations are trash. The dialogue is trash. Everything is so fucking trash about this game. It's like baby's first programming. Never make your software fight for the processor with another piece of software. But apparently, because Google Chrome can do that with RAM, they can do that with processors in games, you know? Like, they never learned their fucking lessons. I really hate people. I really hate fucking people. Human beings, man. Not even once. Oh, God. Level up? Yeah, I should. But I don't know what to level up, that's the problem. And the worst part is if I drop the settings, like... I can't even drop settings. Like, even if I do, it still uses all my processor for no reason. Which is like the shittiest part. How much are these? 1,000? Ultimate Blood Cauldron. Anything nearby? Vampyr freedom. Rage is one of them. 30 work. The beast teleports itself around. $1,300. Would I stop bitching for 1 minute? Oh, well, what can I do? Like, what can I do? Like, apparently an i5 processor is not good enough to play the latest fucking games. Because game developers are fucking cunts that don't understand capping their processor. Sorry, not their processor, capping their requirement on the processor. Don't make your software fight for process power. Like I might have the nuclear codes running in the background, and if I lose them, like, I'm gonna nuke the planet. Like, you're making me, like, whatever, man. I just can't anymore. Like, I'm so fucking tired of Unreal 4 games. They're all fucking shit. None of them fucking work. Every single one of them, even the one that has, like, the shittiest graphics in the world, they fight for the processor. I don't know why. Like they shouldn't be doing that, but they do, and it seems like nobody notices because everyone has, like, the i9 processor or something. My god, what a shitty fucking day I started off with. I'm sorry, but it's just, you know, like fuck don't not. I don't know why I'm even picking this. What am I picking? I don't know! Like, my god. Fuck this game, honestly. Fuck every single Unreal 4 game. They're so fucking assholes. Increase blood absorption. I don't know, maybe. We can't do our job, fuck you. Death of Aloysius Dawson, a highly respected resident of the City District, passed away last night. Co-founder and head of Dawson Company at 71 of age. It was no secret Mr. Dawson's health had recently declined, the once joyful businessman. Disappear because his brother died, influential man, audacious plan to save London from the Spanish flu. He wanted to raise a wall. But only a few hours before his death, the mandate had been given orders, cancel construction of the wall. Contributions have been made small clinics and dispensaries. Does it mean also is Dawson meant for his frontier construction? I was touched by gaze. Who could say? Supplies have been replenished. Death toll significantly has been lowered in the last 24 hours. No doubt hundreds of grateful citizens. Okay. Whoa, what happened here? Why was everyone sick? Stable? You better be stable, you goddamn... What the? Wait, why was everyone sick? What? Why was everyone sick? What happened there? What? Okay. Uh-huh. One sense. Let me see what I can drop from the graphics again. By the way, post-process is for everything, like depth of field, ambient occlusion, all that stuff. Like, you can't separate them. Since the dawn of time, developers were separating all these effects one by one. And now in 2018 with the Unreal Engine 4, they don't know how to separate two fucking effects from each other. It's like, nope! You either have all the post-process or no post-process. You get all of it or no it. You know, it's like being Jewish in a restaurant. It's like, no options. You want kosher? Go fuck yourself. What's this? You will just want the salad? We should have made you into a salad.
Try something else.
Okay, what does 5 do?
Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah?
Show
Like
some
I heard
style.
your mom last night after
Fight like a
calling
man.
her from the date? Oh! Oh my god! What was that? That looked like going to the gynecologist.
I'll pin you down!
Please, sir, don't pin me down. Can you stop?
Blood of a true defender of this land.
Okay, like this is way too many lights, you little bitch
It
boy.
hurts, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, like I heard your dad last night. In all the right way. Okay, what is all these lights? Yo, where is my stamina? Hello.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Oh yeah, like your auntie during
True
Christmas
light
being a
will cleanse
poisonous
ya.
little whore that she is. Well, it takes like 90 seconds to recharge my ultimate.
Come on,
Just like
Reed.
Dota.
Try something else.
Oh yeah, I'll try the sushi, I guess. I don't know. Come on.
Prevails.
Well, good thing I'm going as a not a battle mage, as someone who just leeches blood and keeps from hitting people. Was that seriously the thing for my ultimate is ready? Hello?
I'll pin you down.
Please don't pin me down, you big beefy boy. Okay, this is way too many fucking lights. Okay, listen here, bitch boy. Oh my god, fuck you and your... How many lights are there? It's like Light Hala over here.
Show some style. Fight like a man.
No thanks, I'll fight like a lady if you don't mind. Hiya, and garde. Oh my god, these fucking teleports from this nasty little boy. How did that touch me? I feel the pixel. Okay, fuck off. The pixels are not touching me, fuck boy. Oh my god. I hope your mom finds a better child to raise.
I know. It hurts,
Do you?
doesn't it?
Do you know? What do you know? That you're a fucking disappointment to everyone that ever loved you? Oh my god, oh my fucking god, these light mechanics are like... Come on. Come on. The charge attack, you son of a... No! Not the bird! Oh my... I don't care. I don't care. You fucking... Ah!
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
Oh, this game. What was being said? Sorry, I wasn't reading. Fuck sushi. Can't understand.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes, and you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
Kiss him.
What do you mean?
Kiss him. Kiss him. You foolish boy.
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
Are we gonna kiss? French?
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Is he a good hunter or a bad hunter? Good hunting, Hunter. This won't be just as flowy. Wait, Storia will meet her. Okay. This is pretty interesting. So apparently my ultimate does not cost any blood, and I can spam it as much as I like every 99 seconds. Huh. And it does pure damage. No, wait, actually it does even more damage because I was doing like about 1,000 damage each hit with this. Not even 720. Okay. He performs some action to your target and cause damage or something. Aggressive. Oh my fucking... Oh, you stupid fucking game! Are you serious? You can reset your character? Oh my god! I didn't know that! I thought reset meant like just Oh! Where do you get 6 hours a day to play games? What do I do for a living? No, nothing. Nothing! My life is over! Oh my god! How? Okay. Oh my god, I hate my life so much right now. Chaos. Nothing happened. Don't worry. Just me and my own stupidity, you know, the usual. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Like... Ah! I thought reset meant like I just reset the instance, not my whole skills. Okay. That didn't answer your question. What question is what can answer your questions? Okay. Okay, this is exactly what I was complaining about at the start. Okay, still can't upgrade these. They are bear family. He's raised by his parents. They are bear family. We are bear family. Okay, sure, let's go for HP. Okay, I still have lots of levels to spare. You are level, yeah. Can I get an ultimate? Ultimate at level 10, okay. Got a second heal. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain additional boost on your health regeneration. Roar, you too. Roar. Ah, I hate my life so much. Level 16 required. I'll never know. Maybe not. Okay, that can be taken. Ultimate? 400, 600. All of them have recovery 99, so I guess I'll take this. The Abyss. Okay, this can't require. McDonald's, ew. Actually, can I get this? No, it's 26, which I don't have at that point. $6,000, which I definitely won't have. Maybe I should have gone with blood stacks. No, I prefer the stun actually. 500, this is 1,000. Spring. Okay, let's try this build. Burger King, much better. Okay. Why did everyone get... Okay, not sure why everyone got sick. Let me just check my processor smash. I think I need to get a second PC, like a shitty high-end processor stuff. And transcode to that one, who knows. Okay, so I got rid of Macmillan. Redcar at headquarters Swansea. Number 10 Burger King foot lettuce. What the foot lettuce? Okay, I'm still reloading my... Uh, 87? Okay, 336. 336. Go. Someone's foot hungers, but it seems it might be what you'd get. That's cause you deep throat too much. What? Okay. Oh, hey, Vampy boy. Only 5? Oh, only 5 XP. What is this? Yeah, see, I'm doing more damage to an enemy that is like level 30 versus a level that's 31 even. Oh, this game. Oh, yesterday I had a belt in my neck. Oh, I see. That kind of day. 2 belts, 3 belts, 4 belts. Out. There we go. Oh, he just died 1 hit from my ultimate. Okay. You pew pew soul. Yes.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
No, 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 no. Easy boy. Oh, that's how you want to play, little boy, huh? Padre. Food.
I cannot enter.
What can you enter, Jonathan? What can you enter? Can't break a handcuff? I don't think handcuffs are meant to be broken. Otherwise they'll be such a shitty thing for the police to use. Swansea. Swanzetto. Swanzerino. Okay. Did everyone just get sick? Okay, no. Okay. So, Mr. Punjabi Mix wanted something from here. He's a cop, it was a real handcuff. Okay, so that does make sense. Is it this? I just witnessed...
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
What's a disaster? Don't fart, sir. Lots of crosses around here. Also, I don't know why I can't dodge over here, but whatever. Wrong hole?
This is despicable.
Well, life is despicable, what can I do? Okay. Can I? Thank you. Swansea. Where is that stupid man? Where is... He's down 28 meters. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Just like my sex life. Okay, is he in the middle of the theater? Meet him out.
I have this thirst for blood.
Are they below me? Oh! Oh! Fucking keys! Swansea! Where are you? Swiggity swiggity boo boo. I'm coming for that
It's
booty.
locked, all right.
Oh, your mom is locked. Oh, hello, sir. You don't seem to care about my situation. Here, let me greet you with my vamps. Swansea?
I cannot enter.
Oh! Swansea! Vampire Knight, I don't fucking care about the lore. Where is... Ah,
Blood
William
of a
Marshall.
pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Okay.
I should find the key to that box.
Where was the key? The safe will be source sensitive. It must always be locked. If you need to access, find me on the last floor to get the key, and blame me to bring back when you're done. Rodney. Is that the Rodney from the guy I found, or is that another Rodney? Oh no,
Edgar.
Swansea!
Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
Your mom happened.
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
What did he say? I don't know what his last line was.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him.
Of
How is
course
that?
he's alive.
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession? Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
He's alive.
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
Yeah, why?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
Hey, crazy too.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854.
What do you
They
mean?
believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
No, he wasn't. Lady Ashbury even says that she's the one who escaped as well, like a lot of them did. Ah, plot holes everywhere.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Why am I questioning a broken man right now? I'm pretty sure he's gonna die of a heart attack if I keep on questioning him.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes.
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Yes.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
Is she
That
the Red
woman was
Queen?
extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Yes.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
When you're a very angry person, vampirism makes you very strong. I have to return comments.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance, just like her mother.
Yes.
A symptom of all the infected patients.
Yes. We all know that.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Stupidest answer you could give me. Like what, she was there in the hospital for like 1 day? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
What?
You did what?
I
What?
tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood
You
on Harriet
fucking
Jones.
idiot!
My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error?
Oh
both know
my
it, Jonathan,
god,
we
are
both
you
know
seriously
it.
gonna say
Poor
error?
justification for your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Let die, you deserve it, turn. What? I don't have 3000 XP to spare. His mom is still locked in this. Ah, die. What was his name? Die, kill, all in game. What happens? Yeah, all are bad. This kills, this kills. This, I don't know. Embrace him. I guess turn? But I don't have 3000 XP to give. What happens if I do turn but no XP?
You are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
He doesn't seem to be very... Okay.
Enough!
Okay. Wait, did he die? What do you mean hit failed? I asked him all the questions and he you stupid fucking game. Okay. What is this? I think I saw something. Old love letter? Who the fuck cares? Where is this? Oh, out here. Hold on. I don't have enough XP to turn you. Apparently I'm negative 1930 XP. So... I thought I was being smart because I had only like 270 XP. And I was like, oh, I can, you know, do 3000 XP, I sacrifice a few hundred and that's it. I thought I was being smart, but apparently the game developers are smarter than me. Negative XP, yeah, exactly. I hear all the evil, sir. Where are they? Where are these little boys saying no evil?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, dude, there he is. No, no weapons needed. Oh, sir, what big blue balls you have. Your shitty little attack has priority over my magic, sir? That's very legal.
I can now open the box.
Aha!
This is despicable.
Your mom is despicable. Minus 900, 1920 XP. God fucking damn it, fuck you, game.
I really don't know if I should read this.
Read what? Oh, the personal notebook. Yeah, let's read it. Oh!
I can't believe it.
Okay, maybe I should have read it. With the roasts. No roasts here, just lamb chops or pork chops. Yes. That's what this despicable means.
Return at a more convenient time.
What?
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Okay. I guess we can do that. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be leveling up anymore, and if this is near the end of the game, this is about as high level as I can get, apparently. Vasectomy time. No, thank you, I don't like the end. Excuse me, sir, are you having problems aiming at me? Ah, yes, I see, using the walls against me, my only weakness. My only weakness, walls. Even more 1,000 cents for that.
Look lively! Look onto us!
Oh my god, are you kidding? Oh, fuck this. My phone is ringing now. This because just like sushi and temakis, yes. Can we find a JoJo reference? I don't know. Maybe. Lady Ashbury, where are you? Are you painting? Oh.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
Dear. Oh,
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And
Beep
what is
boop,
the
I
source
fail
of this
to
cold
understand.
tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skal epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
how stupid!
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say, I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess.
Why is she
It was
looking
Harriet
at the
Jones, was
sky?
it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan.
Oh!
What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What?
What? Oh no!
No.
This cannot be.
No. This can't be. Oh,
Elizabeth, are you all right?
no, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait,
enemy.
no! Elizabeth!
That poof. That little poof. That little poof. We need to talk about this. No, poof! Just out the window, like fucking Dracula from Hotel Transylvania.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Do you? Do you really? Or do you hope so?
Better go home, sir.
No, thank you. How about you go to hell? You know what they say? No, I don't. What do they say? Through the window! Through the window! Wasn't that like one of the songs in Need for Speed?
Good evening, old chap. Are you all...
I won't.
Why am I watching cartoons? What do you mean?
You need...
Why do people watch scat porn? Why do people watch shitty telenovelas? I don't know. Because we have
evening,
100
good evening.
years of doing nothing with our lives. Oh, right. Mr. Katana is done.
Is there anything to connect me to this city anymore?
I don't know, Kimari. Who the fuck knows? Wait, what are they? Oh, I need to go inside.
Equality between men and women.
Sir, you are not welcome.
Your mom is not welcome here. Okay, how do I get inside then now? Cannot go inside. Okay, take care. Also, what's your story? No story, huh? Okay, controls? Can I please control my character again? Thank you. Is this also locked? Their back door is not locked. The most VIP club for vampires out there They're like, we don't want you inside.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Yeah, it's called doing this. Oh yeah, how dare you be an asshole? Aha! Back in the corner like an animal. You might actually be able to one-shot me. Or that. Either way works. Persona non grata. Your dad is a non grata in persona. Hello. Peekaboo. I see you. No? No? Where's everyone? It's cozy. Don't watch what? What? Oh, hi.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Hey, Trick. Mr. can't look right without feeling a lot of pain? What? Something wrong, Trickster? You want to talk about it? Cease this farce!
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my
I'll
lord.
drop
If
on
you
you.
manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
I like how this guy is very pragmatic. He's like, yeah, we hate each other, but guess what? If there is no city, there is nothing to do, so let's work together. What? Another one sucked the cock too hard? I don't know, man. I don't think I ever got my cock sucked so hard it felt like a vasectomy. Sorry, Never mind, I failed the joke. Never mind, never mind. I did something to my neck this morning? What? 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 I did something to my neck this morning. And I've been in a lot of pain and can't turn my head right.
These leaflets were telling the truth all along. But nobody's...
Good evening.
Can I help?
Goodbye.
It's always been your house, Dad.
Something to my neck. Is like you mean while waking up?
Goody.
Oh, the guy had a relation with Doris Fletcher, which I didn't read about.
Do you need...
You would.
Don't...
I cannot imagine.
Calhoun, tell me about your relationship with Doris Fletcher.
Oh, Doris. Cold fire and burning ice trapped in a perfect body. Our passion was as intense as it was brief. What an actress.
How did you meet her?
On a boat to France before the war. She was thinking about a career in Paris, and I was eager to try French gastronomy.
No.
We both returned disappointed.
I expect you've seen her on stage, too.
She really is the best actress of her generation. Such frailty and such strength at the same time. I hope she'll play again soon. She's been away for too long.
Well, she's definitely not coming back. I woke and sharply turned my... Ooh, okay. Okay, I see. Did you try medication or like hot or cold water depending on the weather? Like something cold or something warm to loosen it up a little bit? Like hopefully it's not like me where you have an extra rib on your neck. So if like it just ends up being chronic pain, hopefully. I'm always in pain. God damn it, potato. Potatoes taking over our Dr. Phil's.
You sound surprisingly sad.
I think of her as a divine dish. I'm glad I was able to taste it, but I regret I could only get a bite of her mystery.
I'm gonna bite you, little boy.
You really loved her then?
She fascinated me, Dr. Reed. I can't imagine what she must have endured through her life to reach such a level of emotion and sensibility.
Well, a shitty parent, that's what she had to endure.
Goodbye.
Ah, yes, plus 25 to my depth. Excellent. And I still can't turn my head right. I see. Excellent polygons. My knees have been hurting since forever. Knees?
Don't let any strangers come into your house.
Dr. Potato at your service.
Women of all countries unite!
Did you check a doctor for your knees? Because I remember someone had the same thing about his knees. Sir, don't poke the little boy. Ooh, hey.
Die, leech!
No. Plus an experience out of my negative 1,500. Oh, hey, sexy, how you doing? Oh, never mind.
Don't you know?
No, I don't. What do I know? Do I know anything? Distract is Dr. Reed. I'm growing up, but I can't... Wait, your knees hurt because you're growing up? What? What? Your knees hurt because you're growing up? I literally never heard that in my life.
Doctor?
This is the first time I hear about this. It won't stop? Who the fuck is Dr. Reese, the main character in the game?
Is it true you were dropped in rank?
Yes, it is. I made a terrible mistake. I deserved it. Sometimes I think I should have resigned.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me.
Oh, they were hung. The death penalty is not
The
efficient.
death penalty is not an efficient deterrent. I sometimes think it pushes criminals to more violence, since they know they have nothing to lose.
I agree. I'm convinced all civilized nations should abolish the death penalty. Maybe after the war, once that bloodshed is over, the survivors will change that.
Why do you think there shouldn't be a death penalty?
I believe no one should decide to take a man's life. Not a nation or a government.
Are you a pacifist, Inspector?
No, sir. But I believe in divine justice. Only God has the right to decide who will live and who must die.
My god, the game developers don't even hide their...
Wow. I was
Why do...
I don't...
Don't even hide
Goodbye.
their orientation in politics. Wait, who's this? Oh yeah, the notebook. I mean, either Dr. Lou says because I'm growing up, which kind of makes sense, except I doubt I'm growing more. Well, you know, maybe you're growing down there. So your knees to compensate for the calcium.
Again, what are the cards
Okay, before I talk to this guy, I picked up a note from him. Yeah, what was it? The cards worry me. Imprecise but terrible danger distinct from this awful war. Legates to London and telltale observers for potential events. Something is definitely going on. The cards keep hiding what is approaching. But when are back in London, his mission last lays to cruise to be aborted. Only lost an event in the frequent meeting between us, Dawson, and the Ascon Club. Not to worry about for now. Terrible epidemics upon us. My legates have been sent back to overseas to protect them from disease. I'm not totally convinced this is all natural. Vampire epidemic, we must remain vigilant. All over the world, hundreds of thousands of broken families, despair and affliction deeply rooted in our hearts. Epidemic is a curse. The good news is that disease seems to have withdrawn. The bad news, cards keep on foreseeing calamity. Cards were right from the beginning. A calamity is upon us. The best sign may be the return of the Guard of Pre-Wind. Geoffrey McCallum himself is back in London. He's actively inquiring members for the new campaign. We must all stay alert. McCallum did not waste any time. At least 3 of his warhounds have been ordered to survey me. Same old hate. I mean, mortal plotting against them, against humanity, stupid hunters. I have no time for this. The cataclysm will not be avoided. For a second time, I'm the primate of the St. Paul. I fear for the city. Skulls are invading London, the entire country. They're already here. The country as we know it will be on the verge of oblivion. The cards are still warning me. Real danger was not revealed. The Great Second Hunt. Explanation of the pattern activities deployed by McCallum. Controls 3 command posts. Creation of many new weapons. Robbery quickly finds the expensive undertaking. Pre-moon attacks the minutes. Scouts and patrols are getting closer every night. I can't even blame them for the situation. But their blindness never ceases to astonish me. How they can keep on considering me a foe. Okay. That's it? Why was this guy so scared of me reading his diary? And why did my character be like, oh no?
trying to tell us? Good evening, Jonathan Reed.
I don't even know what this story is about. I mean, I had a friend who had knee problems and they ended up removing the bone from the knee, the main bone that covers it. Like, they couldn't play football, but it helped them. I don't know why. Praise God, I take the pain away. Don't tell me about calcium. Did you check for a second opinion? By the way, just make this clear, I'm not saying like you should go to doctors and get checkups or anything, because I know in some places it can be pretty expensive. I'm just asking, like, you know, in case, like, if you don't live in a country that is like, you know, milking you for money everywhere, like, did you check for a second opinion or something? I have a very racist joke that I want to use. Go ahead. I mean, I called him Punjabi mix already, so what can we say?
How do you measure?
I told you.
Is it Tell me the truth, Usher. Are you a vampire?
By the stole, you really thought you could force Usher Talltree to yield to your little mind tricks like an oblivious mortal?
Why can't I force you to answer me then?
I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole. It comes with certain advantages, like accessing the greatest library in the country and avoiding answering certain questions.
So these are not the droids I'm looking for?
So, as a brilliant man once said, to be unambiguous can only be to one's own detriment.
Okay.
I found your notebook. The one the guard of Priwen stole from you.
And you brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it?
No.
Ah, the oldest temptation of all. If Pandora herself did not pass the test, I suppose I should not blame you for your curiosity.
So you're not angry with me?
Why should I be? To live is to make choices, Jonathan. And you made yours. Now give it to me, please.
Oh, is that it?
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely wander. Perhaps London will survive.
Aha!
the
600
epidemic,
points!
but I see terrible trials awaiting.
Now I'm only at minus 1040. God damn it, trickster! Oh no! Oh god, that joke. That fucking joke. It took me so long to understand that fucking joke. It took me so long. I had to have someone to explain it to me. And I still couldn't understand it until the very last second. Me. God dang it. One shot? No, but very close. Now that's almost a one shot. I was like, because the thing is, yeah, like I had this German friend, as I said, about them having their kneecaps removed. Like they couldn't play football anymore, but you know, like it made them medically better. I don't know what the problem was. So when I heard the knee stuff, I was like, oh, okay, that's a joke. I don't know why that's a joke, but it's a joke, I guess. Like, knees grow back. Even though I have my doubts, knees grow back. And then someone had to explain it to me, what was the point of the joke. And I was like, ah, I see.
Best run along home, sir.
I'll run all over your mom, oh boy.
Stupid beast!
Stupid beast.
That's got.
No. Miss Movie.
Bloody leech!
Okay, you wanna play, little boy? You wanna play? Did you just... Did you just resist my stun into nothingness? I'm pretty sure lizards grow their knees back, they do? Wow, lizards are the ultimate weapon, huh? They grow everything back. Their knees, their tails. No, I'm not gonna fight them.
Leech spotted!
How do you know I'm a lich, sir?
It ain't human! Kill it!
Hey, don't judge just because I look too beautiful for your eyes.
Leech spotted!
Man, I spotted your mom. How about that, you spotted
If McCullum
dick?
really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Oh, really? What's that? The priest? Obtain a drop of King Arthur's blood from Jeffrey McCullum. Wait, is Jeffrey around here? Oh, hey. Hello, little boy.
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not
How
at
about we
all,
kiss?
McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
To violate your butthole. Speaking of lizards, do you see the picture I posted on my Halloween? Yeah, I saw it on Discord. You are right, it was a lizard. I was googling and all I could see was lizards. So I guess you were telling the truth. I must stop the disaster.
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Can we speak more?
Thank you.
Indeed.
I liked it. Wow, he gave up his hunt very quickly. I wonder how much fan fiction there is of this guy. These two just smooching each other like crazy, just like Undertale.
Why are you?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was...
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Adieu.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
Do I smell Rule 34 with these two boys? Great, let's go all the way here. Chat point Discord. No. Achy wakey farts, huh? Oh my god, please. I'm actually gonna die because of your BM teleport. Why me? No, thank you. I don't want the power. Can't please leave? Can't please leave? No? Sir, please come down. Oh my god, you fucking douchebags.
Get back in the grave!
No, how about you go back to your house? Oh, come on.
I shall fear no evil!
Well, evil is very scarce nowadays, honestly. Oh, come on! Just let me go! You fucking assholes! You can't even shoot straight if your life depended on it! Oh. Oh. Oh, this is... Hold on, let me eat mice.
I can't believe I'm doing
Oh, believe
this.
it, Jonathan, believe it. Believe it, we're in serious doo-doo. Prats, come here.
This is despicable.
Your mom is despicable.
I have this thirst.
We all
for
have some
blood.
kind of thirst. Okay, there we go. Wait, where's the exit? That wasn't a request. God damn it, why? Stupid beast, what is this pack of exile? Sir, don't set me aflame. There we go. Ah, fuck the leeches. Sir, don't fart on me. Sir, don't fart on me. My god, you're so rude. Take your aching asshole somewhere else. There we go, my god. Oh no! I don't have fancy clothes because they're about to burn off. I bet you like that. Okay, Padre, fuck off.
Watch out!
Padre.
I ought you to step back!
Okay. How about you stand up instead? Oh my god, look how many stamina stacks he has.
He's a killer!
Pussy Slayer 9000, I guess. Oh, bye, little rats. I like how the little rats are just running away from the situation. Okay, am I finally at Pembroke? Pembroke?
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
But I thought garlic didn't work on vampires. Like just fresh herbs work, but whatever. Hello?
You're mine!
That's what all the men say. Alley-oop. Sir, no screaming in the hospital. Okay, so apparently I need to find the insulin. Apparently that's how you make medication against vampires, use insulin. Downstairs, very likely.
This is not a place for you, sir.
Well, that's what my ex used to say.
Sir, step away!
Oh, hey! I really hope the boss isn't like level 2000, because if they are, I'm in serious fucking problems. Okay, I guess I'll take care of you first.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here!
Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh. Okay, you next. Oh, okay. No. Padre! Take it easy, Padre. Archer boy. Archer boy. Archer boy. Oh my god, how many? Padre? 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 Isn't there a door open behind me? No, there isn't apparently. Well, bravo me. No. Okay, sir, no grenades. Don't. Are you for real? Okay, fine. Let's go back to the cheese then. If I could just interact with items without needing to fight, that would solve all my problems, but the game literally forces you to fight. Okay, take it easy. Are you serious? Those guys respawned as well? What is this? Oh, little boy. Little boys, children everywhere. Children in the air. Children. Children, children, children. Children. There is no shadows that I can go back to, you son of a bitch! If there were shadows, I'd go back to them, but there aren't, so I don't know why you asked me to go back to some fucking shadows that don't exist. Oh my... Oh yeah, that's what your mom calls you! I hate everything! Okay, are we done? I literally saw you didn't have the animation there, you little shit. Oh my god. Who needs fucking pomegranate juice? Okay, insulin. If I was insulin in a morgue,
It's locked.
Where would I be? If I was insulin, where would I hide? Oh, somewhere over there, okay.
Better go home, sir.
Aren't you a little bit curious on how I got here? I hate that attack so much. Okay, Padre. Padre. You goddamn fool. Padre, Padre.
He's dead. I shall fear no evil.
Okay, don't fear it. Nobody's saying you should. But I mean, don't be surprised if they don't like you in return. Insulin. Antidote? Against disasters infection. Okay. I guess. Is it not over here? I guess it's not over here. Oh, it's... Oh my god, it's on top of me. That's what she said. Oh my god, it's upstairs. I just wasted all my time doing this. Okay, we're upstairs. Somewhere around here it says. No, I'm okay here. I like the sunlight, thank you very much. Padre.
The beast must die.
That's what your daddy used to say about you.
Remember your vows, friend.
Your only friend that is alive? Yeah, he remembers his vows very well. Insulin. Where is insulin? Oh. Well, at least this is in Canada where there would be no insulins left.
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
I don't know why Johnson just said that, because it clearly says garlic doesn't make an effect on vampires in this world. Who are you? Only fresh, not French, but like fresh stuff has an effect on vampires. Fresh herbs, fresh tea, fresh garlic. That was a lot of damage. Plus 5 XP, of course, plus 5 only. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let's go and speak to Dr. Swansea, I guess. I don't know why my character doesn't react to the lore of the world. Like, you can literally read a piece of paper that has very important information and your character completely forgets about it. And also, I don't know why I'm getting such low frames here now that I lowered my graphical settings. At least I'm not dropping frames anymore, but now I'm losing frames in the game. Is Swansea upstairs?
But the suffering continues.
He's still being a douchebag. Oh! Well... Swansea... Swansea? Did he just vamp out? Kinda like Hulk out, except he vamps out? No?
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
That sudden music change indicates this might be a big deal. So am I done with everything? I don't know where to find this without using a guide, and I don't know where to find this without using a guide, so I'll forget about those, plus I don't think I'll be able to break the minus 240 limit on my XP negativity. I think we're near the final boss. Unless Harriet is literally the disaster, but then what about the Red Queen? Oh hey, you look new? Wow, sticky wolves, huh? Oh, great. Just what I needed. Oh, look, 5 XP for all of that. fighting vampire werewolves, and all I get is like, yeah, I think I can teleport from here. The reason I don't really like the tutorial dialogue system is because it's actually worse than Skyrim's. Because it's very inorganic. The characters don't react anything to the world. They don't even acknowledge it. And it's very static. Plus every decision that you have an option for is like a fake one, like kind of like Telltale games. Like, you pretend they can do the quest in multiple ways, but the way the game forces you to do the quest anyway, you don't have an option. Well, I went in completely the wrong direction, but that's okay. No, thanks. I prefer staying alive. Don't mind. Okay, camera. I don't know why when I enter into combat mode, my camera becomes very sluggish as well. Oh no, backstab on you. Reach the hive. Can I not reach it from here? No, you don't need to stop me. I'll stop you instead. 10 XP? Yeah. So every enemy you kill in the game is like 5 XP. Like they force you into combat. They don't respect your time in combat, and yet they only give you 5 XP. I mean, whatever. Que sera, que sera. Okay, before I go into combat, whatever, I just need to read a note. William Marshall's memoirs. Did I miss any other important notes here? Okay, so basically McCullum, this is after McCullum went to Doris. He's talking about like what happened, their relationships, etc. And he finds it weird on how I was at the hospital, she was at the hospital, Dr. Swansea was at the hospital, plus their mother, you know, making the connections. And then it's the second part, he's basically talking about how doing all this research he loses time and that there is something here going on. And that apparently Marshall in 1666 killed another thing called the disaster. And apparently I killed the disaster before it became a true disaster. So I guess the disaster is called a creature category. So with that being said, Alright, it's a newspaper of the Scotland. Okay, so memoir. Okay, so the Saint Paul, the brother of Saint Paul, they met up. What the symbol? The place where I defeated the disaster. So William Marshall defeated the disaster under the eyes of God. They listened to me. They acknowledged my victory. The Deus Astro, the Eater of Stars, that was the creature's name, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Okay, so the Icor and the Disasters apparently are only female category, which might explain the Ascalon Club's aversion to female within their ranks. They probably promised to come back with me with an answer. Stop the blood of hate. Okay, yeah, that's what they're doing. If you're a hateful person and get infected, you essentially become a disaster. Kind of like me. The Primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just named the Tier of Angels. Okay, so it's an artifact that can heal anything. Cleanse any blackened soul and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may have finally found it. Soon the rage shall end, soon I shall repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the blood necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest mixed with the blood of the king. To find such a rare ingredient is not what worries me. Is the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote, but that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul. Oh! Okay, so I think Elizabeth, the woman that I love, well, loose definition of love, I don't love her, but apparently Jonathan Reed finds her exquisite. So I think Elizabeth might have a black heart, and she's in the process of becoming a disaster, or maybe she was a disaster at one point, and she might have had something to do with the Tears of Angels. Yeah, I have a feeling like, I don't know, she even could be the granddaughter of... Wait, if Marshall was the only one that escaped and Elizabeth as well, they could be related. I don't know, like there's something cheesy gonna be involved, like Elizabeth was Marshall's wife or daughter or something, granddaughter all along. And Marshall like used the Tears of Angels on his family.
It's locked.
And Elizabeth is like becoming black-hearted again, or maybe she became at one point. I don't know. Pick your cheese and go with it. Pick your cheese and go with it. I'm too tired and frustrated to make the connections at this point. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Or Elizabeth could be just a healthy carrier, as he said. That's about it. Nothing more, nothing less. this is where I fought Virgo first time around.
This place has been ransacked.
Mm-hmm. Has it? Or Harriet Jones decided to become a disaster and just kill everyone? She became like a Kira. Started absorbing everyone within her fleshy wounds.
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
No, I think it's Harriet Jones. All the question is now, where's Bridget?
Where has Harriet gone?
I don't know. That
She
fucking
must have left a trail I could follow.
that fucking bitch is a fucking asshole, honestly. I hope Harriet is okay. Sorry, not Harriet, Bridget. I hope she's okay. Okay. Am I supposed to run around until a pop-up appears and tells me where I need to go next? I don't know where to locate her. Locate Harriet Jones, like... Okay. She could be anywhere. Just saying. I mean, if I made this game, she'd be like around the corner or somewhere in a large arena to fight her or something like that. No, even this guy is gone. I think I helped him to get out of here. Door is open or...
I cannot enter.
Well, good for me, I guess. Locate Harriet Jones. Or maybe even fight her here, I don't know. Harriet Jones, Harriet Jones. Calling Harriet Jones, Harriet Jones, Harriet Jones, where art thou, where art thou? Harriet Jones, calling Harriet Jones. Harriet Jones, wake up now. Oh no. I hope she didn't kill Sean. Oh, hey Poppy. How you doing? Let's talk, Poppy.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
Your mom is unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes.
No, they
child.
haven't.
You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical thread.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Okay.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Wait, who?
Speak.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess.
Okay.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Oh, okay.
But who are you really?
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Because?
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Wait. What?
What is the blood?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood,
oh,
the will
okay.
to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Wow, that's one giant loogie.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
What?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
Disaster is just an accident. A broken condom is an accident. I don't think a disaster is just an accident.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen.
Okay.
Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
But why be a disaster then? You just want to bring the end for no fucking reason? I mean, I watched The Strain, and that story made more fucking sense than this one.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
Mwah.
I
Mwah.
know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
I don't have passcode, I just climbed a nearby tree and lamppost and jumped in through the roof. Wow. How big are the buildings in Prey? Climbing all the way tree. Can you become a cat and climb it?
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Man, how does the story in this game makes less sense and is more stupid than a TV show like The Strain, which was barely functional as a TV series?
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Okay. Let's go.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Oh, poor little babies. Peyton's interested in blast spaceship. I'm in a part that has quite a lot of buildings. Ah, I see. Up. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, hi.
Sick.
Hi, infected
So
tits.
sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars!
You
All
just
of you.
said help me. Oh, that's not good. I think you need to see a doctor.
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother.
You're a
But the
total
Queen
asshole.
herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
What nature? You're the most unnatural thing in here. Aha, I'm immune, bitch.
Nobody ever helped me.
Maybe because you didn't deserve the help. Oh, what was that? That's a lot of damage I'm doing for a boss. No, you're actually a terrible fucking mother. Oh my god! Oh, don't blow up, don't blow up. Big, what just killed me? Oh my god, you fucking shitty fucking game! Stop with the poison! I just died because of fucking poison again! Oh my god!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Believe it, Jonathan, believe it. Life is shit, what can we say?
I have this thirst.
I too have a thirst, but it's for MILFs. What can I do? Big busty MILFs. Big busty foster moms.
I'm doing
with
this.
soapy tits.
Nobody ever helped me. I've been a...
Maybe because you didn't deserve it, you goddamn harlot. Excuse me, hi iFrames, how you doing? Are you having a day off? Madam, please calm down with your fucking atrocious...
I will take revenge on all
Oh my... Man, that fucking backswing. Okay, can we please stop having enemies that can also lock onto you wherever you're going?
Is this a dream?
What?
Am I awake? Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is. How infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
What? Hello? Well, why are you so weak? Man, this game has serious issues about MILFs, huh? No. No, thanks. Oh, wait. Oh no, not this again. Oh, hey, hi. Yeah, she's only level 13. Why?
Give me their lives.
Why do you go? No, ladies, one at a time, Oh, hey, high explosion. Oh, hey, double sights. Well, glad to see Saul Cinder got a new game to fight in. Or Soletta of Cinderina. What are you doing? 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 Are you healing? Oh, hey. Yeah, I can stun you, can I? Take it. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, no, never mind. It's not the Red Queen. It's just her avatar.
Feed your mother, child.
No, thank you. I don't want to eat anything from mommy tonight. I'm an old person. I don't know. I think a 30-year-old guy like still eating from mommy is inappropriate. Just saying.
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
What? That's it? She just wanted to feel people suffering?
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Is this...
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
I don't think there are any skulls left.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend.
What legend?
Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
Why do you love her?
Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Modified myself so I can jump really high. I feel like Mario.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim.
What?
Patiently biding its time to rise again.
What hunger?
London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Huh? It's not over? Please, I beg you, game. Just let it end. Please, let it end. Oh god, okay, fine. Let's hope. But I thought I fought the Red Queen's avatar. Oh my god, I still don't understand the motivation for half of these characters. Especially at the ending, it's like... Whatever, I guess some people won't see the world burn.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbur's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Yeah, let's hurry then. Okay, I thought we were over.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her.
What?
You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
Wait, what do you mean? She just came out for a challenge? Okay, but like the story doesn't make any sense. Like, how can the story's appeasement angle be worse than American Horror Story in the latest seasons, as well as The Strain combined? Like, what?
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless
Please don't tell me you're
game?
her child.
She is my mother. My dreadful and sour-tempered
Oh my god,
mother.
he is.
She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
Okay.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
But why? Like, if she's gonna be such a disaster with everything, then there's nothing left to be a disaster on. I thought for a moment they were going with the Pandora's box angle with that guy, the treefold guy. I honestly thought they were gonna go with the Pandora's angle, like that she is Pandora. The hearts of men that seek the truth in the darkest arts will reveal like something disaster for humanity. But nope, she's just that.
Why did Harriet?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
Do I? Yeah, all Icors are
I
female.
noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
Yes.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
So, are you saying women are the reason disasters happen? I'm very confused.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
Okay, that makes more sense. So she wakes up when there is great disaster. That actually makes more sense.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
Okay.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
Wait, so you are real, you're not simply blood.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
Well, how much you bet that the second game McCullen is gonna be our role?
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
But I'm certain the current primate has no wish to resign.
Exactly. And I am not fully convinced your progeny truly understands what dreadful power he is about to defy.
Man, why is Swansea such an idiot?
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in
This
riddles?
not riddles, he has many children, what do you expect?
Language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Like, I'm pretty sure he just has like infected a lot of people and that's he's appearing with them.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
OG?
He's not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Okay.
Is he here?
Have I not already answered that
Of course
question?
he's here.
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
I mean, it makes
Yes,
sense.
He was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Did he? I don't know about King Arthur's history and what became of England during his reign, so...
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
Oh! Grandpapa!
This is madness. How many have you created?
Shakespeare.
Who else?
Isaac Newton.
Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Oh, please. Oh, please, make it Guy Fawkes. I wanna see everyone just go full neckbeard for that situation.
So that is all we are to you. puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
I mourn for this game. Hey, Night Hunter. Voice and laughing, it's very rare, I know. Like as rare as diamonds on a baby's bottom. Blood again.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Oh, well, I don't like it when old men dream about me. So...
It's locked, all right.
Ah, your mom is locked.
Decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Yeah, it's called teleporting. Destiny 2 without DLC. God dang, no thanks. Jonathan! Jonathan! Teleport! Diamonds on babies' asses. Well, you never put those two things together, so... Invisible wall, never mind. Oh, what is this? Robin Englewood? Mary Englewood? I don't know who those people are.
I cannot enter.
I don't know anything about...
The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
Man, fuck the lady of the manor, literally and metaphorically speaking. I don't know anything about English culture, so the only thing I know is they have great MILFs. That's about it.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume.
What are you, Daredevil? Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter. The garden is beautiful. We'll discuss the wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies inspired by the French Maison Royale de Saint Louis, sadly closed when the French people chose to cut their king's head off. Such a place doesn't provide good, educated, gifted for but our poor orphan girls.
She must be here somewhere.
Yeah, she must.
It's locked.
You can pay for DLC. I'm not paying for
this
DLC.
This castle is falling apart.
Oh, that's her. Dear Mr. McAllister, newly owner of the Ashbury Estate. I'm impressed by your respectful approach concerning innovation in historical buildings, their preservation. An evening of next month would be agreeable. I could show you what kind of repairs, modifications.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt. And it holds something special inside.
Portrait of Dr. Jonathan Reed by Elizabeth Ashbury, 1918.
Elizabeth, my love. You allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep.
Watch over you while you sleep? I don't think a fucking painting is gonna save your ass, Elizabeth.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume.
Oh my god.
She was here.
Why is my character going full Daredevil right now? What is this? Oh, Van Gogh. Dear Lady Ashbury, I thank you for your previous letters, ardent discussions. I'm a Scots fan. I admired your charitable attitude when I met you at Dunbury Sanitarium. Delightful to read about the position of administration. After a few days of deliberation, I accept your offer. Busy streets of London after years public service in the beautiful but quieter Scotland. Immortality. Please. Who is this? Portrait Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood in Versailles. Was she French? We no. What is this?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Your mom doesn't
Here's
work.
another switch. I should keep looking. What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Okay.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Huh?
Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Oh no, don't tell me there's an order. I need to push them in. Oh. Forsaken Story. Is that the Destiny 2 DLC? It's called Forsaken Story. It's Forsaken. One more, the FBI is here. I got a bad end for Prey. So bad game gave me a game over. Is that how it works nowadays? The bad ending is a game over, like from the 90s. What exactly am I looking for? Rats!
This painting looks suspicious.
Which paint? Oh, this?
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Why does that look like the villain from Agony? It has been unlocked. Your mom has been unlocked. I'm looking for a captain! It's me, please don't remind me. Please don't fucking remind me of that stupid fucking quest. Where I have to look for a fucking menu. Oh my fucking god, I'm so tilted right now. When we last community asked for the convenience of a large coffin from temple. Guards must always protect the coffin. You hire these individuals who be late waiting for us in London. Humidity and most you will find a detailed quote for the entire operation attached to this letter. So, big coffins. Okay, a moon and a sword. So I guess I have to push a moon and a sword symbol? Stupid picture. That's a shield.
Voila.
That's a... What? But I didn't press the moon. Miss Wowie. Swowie. Hey, Shwowie. Shwowie. An angel came to me. Blessed to be God. Michael appeared to me last night. Glory shaped in a glorious hole. Blood. Glorious blood. Oh my god. Grant me eternal life at the dusk of my life. The apparition so sublime and terrible I could not help but lower my head, and close my eyes, struck by the divine gift. Why do I keep reading every other word as whole? I don't know. You'll protect this land. Come to me. I'll leave the company of men to serve my new purpose. Michael appeared last night. The land must be saved. Death is everywhere. I shall smite the enemies. Almost 20 years since my fight started against the devil, and the end is uncertain. Dreadful creatures. I want this land collapse. Small village of Huddlestone. I met the most delicate soul I've seen for a long time. I offered her eternal life as reward for her virtue and pious attitude. Her name is Elizabeth Englewood. I'm not alone anymore. Together we shall praise God in all His glory for the eons to come. My heart is breaking. My soul is bleeding. Tonight my dear Elizabeth left me. She must walk her own path. Elizabeth Englewood, my sweet daughter, is gone. She now wants to be known as Elizabeth Blackwood. I made her a promise. Waiting for my angel to come back. The devil is at work again. The great plague is back. Once more, William Marshall shall protect the land. What have I done? I let the devil infect me. God forgive me. The terrifying creature I defeat was a demon straight from hell. Without the advice of Michael, I don't know if I could have defeated my enemy. I had to trap the dreadful creature in St. Paul's Church. Half of London burned. Red flood of slaughter and rage. Disaster tamed my blood. Elizabeth came to me. She said she felt my pain and rushed to save me. Blind by rage, intoxicated by blood of hate, I bit her. She fled, shocked by my betrayal. My prayers have been heard. I found the strength to resist the need for blood, the never-ending hunger. Oh! So the original wasn't a vampirism. It's only after the infected blood that they became vampires. You're a victim in all this. What have I done? I swear I'll find a way to make my amends. The brother of St. Paul stole finally agreed to meet me in London. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to their proposition. They acknowledged my victory against the evil creature, the Deus Astro, the Eater of Stars. London in 1660, they heard my request, burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Tear of Angels. Okay, hi. What's with the random... I was reading that. Thank you, game. Even the game finds it so boring that it's like, nope, stop doing this. Cleanse my blackened soul and purify my blood. Blessed by the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate. I may repair the wrong and cleanse my failures. Blood of the pierced heart mixed with the blood of the king. Pure essence of garlic. I finally managed to gather all the ingredients. Blood of a king, garlic essence, blood of the pierced heart. Months of impatience, Elizabeth cautiously came to me as promised. I had chained myself to make sure I wouldn't attack her again. Did not recognize my daughter. Darko took delight in slaughter. She smirked as I apologized and cried for that I inflicted her. She shouted at me when I tried to explain her that my bite had infected her. I had given her the blood of hate, now burning in her veins and her soul. In exchange, I only asked her to take care of me, for I intend to be locked down in my tomb, chained if necessary. I hope to see her again soon. She came back finally. She came back 8 years after! She left him there for 8 years. She came back to me finally 8 years after. Cured, healthy, joyful, my Elizabeth. She told me she had drunk the antidote about a year ago in France. After a massacre in an orphanage. Oh, that's why she likes orphanages, because she killed children in there. And now she regrets it. She promised she would take care of me now. That is all I ask. Repent for murder. My dearest daughter came back last week to tell me the good news. She had recently bought a castle in Scotland. Find the piece I need to refrain from killing. God, please give me the strength before I leave. I should give a copy of these memoirs to a brother of St. Paul's without the most shameful and suspicious information, of course. Soon I shall leave London to pursue my penance. Okay. Try to suck the dick at one point. What? Try to suck their own dick? Don't you need to remove ribs for that? I think you need to remove ribs to suck your own dick. At least for guys, because otherwise I think it will hurt too much to try and get down there, even if you're flexible. I think girls can reach their vaginas without removing a rib, so I'm not sure.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Are we burning books?
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
Shall I drink it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
He's like an excited puppy.
Caution,
I smell new
Elizabeth.
blood. Shall I drink it?
Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
I don't know. The car in the 1900s, cars weren't exactly efficient.
Is this really him?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's William Marshall.
This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father.
So?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
Why did you judge
I have so
Jonathan?
many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Well, a few minutes for what? Also, why is the guy blue? Man, I heard about blue balls, but this is ridiculous. I don't like dick in the mouth.
Where are we?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
How unwell?
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here?
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Okay.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Why?
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
Are you sure? Okay. I mean, your daughter doesn't look that old to make rational decisions. Okay.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil. She exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here.
Oh?
And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
Oh, so he gave it to you?
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible.
Once a year?
I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Okay.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
Okay.
No redemption.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Okay, but he is like Sean Hampton with a strong moral compass.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him.
Are you sure?
Believe me, I tried.
Okay, all this talk about blood transfusion, and the one time that blood of transfusion would make fucking sense. Like cleaning out the fucking kidney, the game is like, no, we can't do that. Too much effort.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
I'd like to play that version of the game.
Who are you?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
Oh, Ashbury, bury your ashes.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Oh, is that it?
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Okay, we'll do that.
Did you ever blame?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth.
I love you, Jonathan.
Aww.
I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse, forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
I mean, I don't know. I think two people should at least spend a little bit of time together before they fall in love. You know, like, I don't go to the butcher and I see a girl buying meat and I'm like, oh, I love you.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally
Poor
these
guy
last few
still
weeks.
in his chair.
But this is my duty.
Would your protege
Is it your call as
agree
well?
to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
He bites. Hey, tu Pokali. Hiya, hiya, hiya.
Yes? Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine. sir.
What is it you want then?
I like how he gives up so quickly on the hearing. Come close, I want to hear you. Nah, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Tupakoli, thank you very much for the follow. You're awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Cheers. Man, if I lick him, does it taste like blueberries? I wonder.
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
Oh, really? Boadicea, are you for real? The redhead, right? Did she fight for Scotland or Ireland? I don't remember. Was she Welsh? But yeah, I remember her.
King Richard and Boadicea. How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
Man, these St. Paul guys.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison?
Uh-huh.
Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and
yeah,
all
no
those
kidding.
you
Those
care
poison
for.
stacks were ridiculous.
You also defeated one in 1666.
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
Well, glad to hear someone called the disaster was hiding in Pudding Lane. Oh God. Why does it sound like an episode from the Smurfs?
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Man, the Three Little Piggies got dark after season 2.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
What?
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Oh wait, I was not fighting vampires up till now?
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
Was she the disaster or not?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Oh.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Oh no.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Okay, phew. I thought they were gonna say it's like her mother or something.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth.
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Okay.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
Okay.
What happened?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again. Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
I don't know why Jonathan is pretending I don't know this information. I literally read a book like 2 seconds ago that gave me all this information.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
So people are going backpacking around Europe even back then.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
Hot, tired. Always hot and tired.
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
But you just said it's not wise.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father.
Why?
And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
Are you gonna kill yourself?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
Ah, pixels, rubbing.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then, as long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
That's where you're wrong, Elizabeth. Since I murdered my poor Mary after my rebirth, I vowed to never take a life again, and I've succeeded.
I'm not sure I have the strength of character. I'm not like William. I'm not like you.
Slap her!
Let me teach you then. Come with me, my love.
Oh, Jonathan, if only this could be true.
Slap her!
I really don't know.
We'll run away. Go to the deepest forests, the highest mountains. Untouched by man, we'll hide in solitude until I find a cure.
Do you trust me then?
Until the end of the world, my love.
Okay.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I wish you a peace duly earned for the centuries yet to come. And they will come. I bid thee farewell, my champion bittersweet. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Okay. No showers, no AC, nothing like popsicle. What a bunch of weirdos who the characters in the game. It's over. Yes, it is. Jenna, what? No.
Drop your sword.
No. No. Yes, return to main menu. G to the G. GG. I'm free. Oh, finally. Yeah. Was it worth it? No. I mean, it has way too many problems with the pacing and the story, as well as the leveling up. Anyways, I'll be right back. Need to reset stream. 3, 2, 1, I'll be right back.